You see it. Morning routine. It's a beautiful day out here, by the way. Uh, Extremely grateful for life. You know, it's always good to show gratitude for what we do have. You know, um, and to appreciate. You know, the basic things in life: food, clothing, shelter. Right? Dreams, aspirations. You know, um, all that we have. But this video, I just got done working out, and I was thinking about a conversation I had with somebody who was paralyzed from the legs down, and they ended up this way due to drinking and driving. And this conversation was from a while back, but intuitively it just kind of popped up in my head as I was getting fatigued. You know what I'm saying? During my workout, and I was kind of ready to tap out. And a thought came to my mind. Both hands, feet, penis, ears, eyes, head, knees. It's all brain is all in a functional state. And I thought about, if you ain't in a vegetable state, you need to move. And while I was working out, I was listening to, because I'll be listening to everything. I was listening to Chicago Drill to kind of hype me up. And I was listening to Boss Top. He was talking about marching. Him and his guys marching, street etiquette, blah, blah, blah. They talk about stepping on people, blah, 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 blah. Usually I try to flip the message of, most of what hip hop artists say, and I try to flip it and stretch it to something, that's positive or something that's relatable to my life. And I was thinking about I'm not in the vegetable state, so I need to move, right? And then move went from moving to marching. Now I'm marching. I'm on go. I'm ready. I'm pumped up. I'm amped up. So from tired to ready to quit, showing gratitude that I'm not in a vegetable state, to going back full tilt. And that's the message that I want to give today. If you are not in a vegetable state, you get what I'm saying? If you are not paralyzed, then you need to be moving. And then you need to be marching. But I know the caveat. Physically, the physical realm of us is not everything to us. We got emotions, we got spirit, we got our soul, we got our mind, we got all of these different aspects that play a role. So I say all that to say this. Maybe, let's be honest, maybe you are in a state where you feel spiritually paralyzed. Maybe you're in a state where you feel mentally paralyzed. I can relate to that. I can understand that. That's like a real thing. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Some for an hour, some for a minute, some for a day, some for a year, some for a century. But somehow, some way, Jay-Z being the secret, somehow, some way, we got to make it about this life someday. Like, whether we riddle out this rap metaphors riddle out this basketball dribble out this. Somehow we got to get up out this. Somehow, some way, you got to find a way to get out of that spiritual vegetable state, that mental vegetable state. Somehow, some way, you got to find a way out of it. And you know, one of the ways that I always find my way out of it is the same way I find myself in mess. I tell this to people all the time when I'm working out. Me and the guys when we was younger, right? Remember caking on the phone, talking to girls on the phone, kicking it at the transit center, right? Get the number, all that, boom. One time, me and the guys got on the phone with a couple girls, and we was setting up the mission, right? We was gonna try to, link with them and, do our little 1-2. Now, mind you, we from the southeast side of Grand Rapids, Michigan, right? Southeast side of Grand Rapids, Michigan. They from, I don't even know what side that is, but it's over by 4 Mile, which is far away. You can catch the bus to a certain point, but you're gonna be doing a long walk, like 2-3 mile walk to get to where these girls was at. So, boom, we get on the phone with them, and we set it up. Now, mind you, ain't nothing guaranteed. It ain't even guaranteed that they gonna really meet with us, but whatever. Me and the guys catch the bus. We walk 3 miles to get to these shorties for non-guaranteed cheeks, right? We manipulated ourselves to do that in high school, right? Now, mind you, the same crew, including myself, was talking about running miles and getting in shape and doing all that, and we couldn't do that for ourselves. So, what I'm saying is that sometimes you gotta flip the manipulation. See, we'll manipulate ourselves to find cans to go smoke, spend money to go drink, get food, whatever the case may be. We fine when manipulating ourselves to do that, right? But sometimes in life, we got to manipulate ourselves to feel, think, believe the things that we need to see, think, and believe in order to get to the space where we want to go. So, if you're in a vegetable state, you feel me? It's time to move. And it's time to get to marching. You know what I'm saying? Top shelf. That's all I got, man. Remember, dream big, work hard, live great, don't stop. It's your boy Sean Rock till I'm signing off. Peace.